What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Pip Rubber FS Academy. So, in today's video, we're going to be talking about a better alternative to Propfen. So, on this platform, this is called darwinx. So, first of all, I'm going to explain what darwinx is. So, darwinx is basically like a mini hedge fund. They actually give you real money to trade, real investors' capitals to trade on whatever you generate from it. You are going to be paid 15% performance fee. So first of all, before we I go on about the video, I'm going to tell you the difference between ProFirm and darwinx, which is a mini hedge fund. So ProFirm, you have to pass a certain criteria, which is the challenge phase, which is phase one and phase two. Some ProFirms will tell you make 10% on phase one and make 5% on phase two. Then some programs will tell you make 8% on phase one and make 5% on phase two. So you have to meet up with those criteria before you be able to get access to the live capital. And most programs out there don't even give you live capital, they give you demo capital to trade. So you're not actually even trading real money. So on the other hand, which is darwinx. So darwinx is a mini hedge fund. So it's actually quite different from Profirm. You don't have to make 8% or 10%. That is a very unrealistic target. So on this darwinx, all you have to do is make at least 2 to 3% and be consistent with your trading and have a minimal drawdown of around at least 1% or so, you are good to go. And the minimum allocation is 30,000 euro, not even dollar, euro. So I'm going to go on with the video. So first of all, I'm going to talk about the calibration stage. So the calibration stage is the first stage which you go through before you get access to allocation. So the calibration stage is basically, as you can see it written here, calibration stage, you trade with virtual funds to generate trading signals. We'll ask you to accrue a number of trading decisions to train the risk engine. This allows us to package the signals as an index you're down. So after trading for 15 days, I think the minimum days you have to trade is 15 days and complete at least 50 trade. Then you wait 2 to 3 days, and they will send you your index. Then they will give you a minimum startup allocation of 30,000 euro, guys. 30,000 euro, not dollar. So when you successfully get allocation, then you go to the silver stage. So on the silver stage, it's a monthly seed capital allocation program. So every month they give you new allocations monthly. On a monthly basis, they give you new allocations. So each time they give you a new allocation, you have to trade it profitably at least 3 months. And after that 3 months, you can get your payouts, which is 15% of whatever you have made on that account. Then on gold and status, on the gold status, it's actually far more difficult to get on the gold status because you have to trade at least 8 months with darwinx. Also, you have to have a drawdown to profit ratio of 2.5. It means if your drawdown is 10%, your total profit in the last 8 months should be 25%. It means if you have a 10% drawdown for the past 8 months, you should have at least 25% profit for the past 8 months. So that's where you'll be able to get to the gold stage. Then on the investor side, after passing the gold stage, which trade for 8 months, you have to trade for at least 2 years in order to get to the investor side. On the investor side, you can get up to 500,000 euro minimum. Most people usually get up to 1 million euro on this investor aspect. Then on the pro aspects, you get to be your own hedge fund. You get to meet your own investors, approach them. You get to tell them the amount. You get to set the rules and everything. So you get to speak with your investors person to person. You could even go as far as meeting them in person. So on this stage, at least you would have had to trade 3 to 4 years without X to get to this level, profitably for 3 to 4 years, which most traders don't usually get to. But the phase we're going to be focusing on is this silver phase. This is what you need to focus on, not pro or investors, because that will take you years to achieve that. So how much seed capital can I get? You can see here a 30k allocation if you obtain a minimum rating of 75 on your track record, up to 375k allocation if in addition your rating is better than other traders. So in order to calculate your rating to see if you if you qualify for allocation. Just click on here, it says calculate. So let's say we got a return of, let's say, 5%, total accumulation in the past 6 months. That's based on the fact you just started trading them, the first month of trading them, 5%. And let's say you had a consistent trading month and you had, let's say, a 2% drawdown, then click on calculate. So you can see here, we'll be expecting to get another allocation of 55,000 euro. So guys, you see it, you don't even have to make that much. Okay, let's go on, let's reduce it. Let's just see 4%. Let's go down to 4%. Let's go down to 4% and see how much allocation we can get. You can see here, even at 4% return, we still got a 30k allocation. So let's go down a little bit. Let's go down to 3%. Let's see if we get allocation at 3% return. You can see here, guys, we get allocation just with 3% return. Whereas on a pro firm, you have to make at least 10%, and not just 10%, you have to make another 5% on the phase two. In total, you have to make 15% just to get your access to capital. Why? You just have to make 3% on darwinx, and wow, you have access to 30k. You have access to 30k of trading. And on ProFirm, you have a limit, because on ProFirm they have a rule you can't lose more than 10% of your account. Whereas on darwinx, that rule is not in place on darwinx. You can trade the 30k however you see fit, as long as you don't lose the whole 30k. You could even be in a drawdown of 20,000 euro, and even if you recover the drawdown, fine and good. If you don't recover the drawdown, then fine and good. So it's far more better than ProFirm. It's a far more better alternative than ProFirm, guys. So that's it about that. So let's go here and see the ranking table for this current month, which is September 2024. Let's check out the current rating. Seems like I can. Okay. Let's check out the current. It seems like my internet is quite bad. So okay, so guys, that's all about darwinx. So guys, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to like and subscribe on my video. And before I go, I have to tell you, darwinx, there's actually a fee attached to darwinx, which is 30 euro a month. But with the link below my bio, you can get a 20%, you can get a 50% discount off. That means you'll be paying less than 30 euro. You understand? So just click on the link on my bio and you can get access to the discount. And also for the broker I use, I also left the link on my bio also for the broker I use, which is A Market. A Market is currently one of the best brokers out there you can use in trading. Also, guys, please follow my new YouTube account. My previous YouTube account was shut down due to some certain terms and conditions. I mistakenly broke. So guys, this is my new channel. So thank you for watching, and I hope you find this video useful. Peace out.